problems. We've been working on them a little bit already in school. And I'm going to read you a couple examples of a word problem.
Okay.
So your parents and teacher agree that you should do 2 hours of homework every night. How many hours of homework will you do over 7 nights?
14.
Okay, so there is a word problem. So what I'm going to be doing is you're going to work as a team, and you're going to take and dump these out, and these have little words or other things written on them, okay? And I'm going to want you to organize them into groups, and you're going to need to explain why you chose the groups that you did, okay? So for instance, here's the number 6. Here, this piece of paper says basketballs, and this one says turkeys. If you had to put these into 2 groups, how would you do it?
Grouping specific terms, vocabulary, or visual data helps students to explore topics and concepts. This aids in critical thinking and problem solving.
You would keep the 2 nouns together and put the number in this little pile. And I like that reasoning. So, go ahead. Yes?
So what do you mean by like explain after we do the problem, explain? Like...
Well, exactly like she did. She said nouns went together and numbers went together. Okay? So go ahead and dump these out. And I want you to, you're going to work as a group.
Working with partners helps to develop, implement, and communicate new ideas to others effectively. It provides an extra level of support in new learning.
What about other? Special other. Yeah, special other. And then this one should be special other. How many more? 4 shoes. That was 9. Make sure they're all you can see it. Oh, okay. Spread these out. Turkeys. Thanksgiving. Okay. And then how much we should go on the special? Okay.
Okay, so are those, you think that those are pretty dialed down to the smallest groups that you could make?
No.
Or I'm looking at this group here on the left by Tori, and I'm wondering, do you think possibly that group could be sorted out into 2 smaller groups?
Yes.
Go ahead and look at them again and think about what you see there.
Integrated curriculum is about making connections. The connections can be skill-based or knowledge-based.
Or like places. Basketball. Park.
So what is your thinking now?
So we're splitting it up into places.
Ah, places.
Park.
And then these are items.
Nouns.
And those are things, right?
Yeah.
So
And then these are the
so
special
those are all nouns,
And-
person, place, or thing. But you've separated them into things and places.
Yeah. And we could make like the double-digit numbers or the triple-digit
Or like
numbers.
the uneven and even numbers.
Oh yeah, let's do uneven and even. So even.
Nice. I didn't even think about separating the numbers further. I like where you're thinking.
Thank you. There's even, odd, even.
Oh, interesting. You decided to do an even pile and an odd pile. Then did I hear you guys thinking about maybe doing piles hundreds or tens?
Yeah.
Interesting. Now what about these piles in the middle?
These are like the special questions, like how much.
Like the math, like the math
How
ones, and
many?
then the you and your.
Like we fill in the blanks of that.
That can be used.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
good
like,
job.
Do like you or turkeys. 15.
Okay, so now what I'd like for you guys to do is go ahead and use what you have on your desk. So I do want you to use all these pieces, and you're going to each create your own word problem.
Our own.
So, yep, you're going to each create them. Or how about, actually, let's do it. Let's create one together, and then you'll both solve it.
Can we make a
Like-
long one?
Like one giant one.
Sure, so for instance, this could be you went to the
Park
and
and
then
found.
you don't have to use,
There
you
are
can
Okay,
write
yes.
your own words in there also.
Okay, so we use the
Okay.
part. Okay, so
You
let's
write
words.
you went
So,
to the park and
let's-
found 55 turkeys.
Okay, so
Or how
what we
about-
want though at the end is I want you to do how many somethings did you
Okay.
find, or how much
So-
money did you spend, something like that. So you're
Okay,
gonna want to
so-
end
Okay.
your word problem with a question that you answer.
Okay.
Okay, so like, what about
Okay, so like
you
which
went
one,
to the
so which
grocery
one should we
store?
do? We should first pick one.
How many?
How many or how many more?
How many?
Okay.
So how many?
Okay, how
so
about-
what's that mean?
Like
Is that going to be a subtraction problem if you're ending with how much?
Addition problem.
Probably
you could do
addition.
like
How
you went
many
to the
more?
grocery store
What
and
else, how many
found
more be addition? How many more?
It would be subtraction. How many
Oh.
more
Oh,
do you
okay.
need? Okay.
so you could do
So you guys, I'm going to let you work for a second. Go ahead and create yourself a word problem.
so should we do how much or how many?
how much like so like
Okay.
you
So
went to
let's
the grocery
do
store
how many
and
more? Cool. Let's go to the beach.
Hands-on activities add an extra element for visual and physical learners, promoting creativity and innovation.
We counted 33 shells.
like you went to the beach
You went to the beach,
and found 33 shells
and your
But you
friend
went-
went to the beach
and
and
found
found
69.
No, wait, this one should be more. 55 shells.
How much more did your friend find than you found?
How many more did your friend find? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, how many? Okay, let's write it down.
So maybe
Let's get them names.
let's give you how about we do an extra whiteboard for you to write your sentence on. We're gonna do this twice. So Nora, you write the sentence the first time. Tori, you'll write the next time.
Okay, can we erase this one because this one's cleaner?
Okay, write the sentence and then you can use this board to solve the problem.
Okay.
Okay.
What should the girl's name be?
Mary.
Mary? Okay. Should it be like Mary and Chad?
Sure.
To the beach.
And found
It doesn't have to be perfect.
and found
55 shells. Oh, let's do collected.
and collected.
Oh, I like that use of language there.
How many shells?
You picked a fancier word.
Fancy, more vocabulary.
Alright, so let's read this. Mary went to the beach and collected 55 shells. Chad collected 69 shells. How many more shells did Chad find than Mary?
Wait, I need to ask.
Okay, I want you guys to solve that. That's pretty.
Should we do 69 minus 55?
Laura, let's go to the
Okay.
word problem part.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, should we do like so if she found
69 minus 55.
equals 55.
Alright. So Chad found. Uh-oh. We have a discrepancy. Nora says 13 more. Tori says 14 more. You guys better double check your work. We have different answers
5,
here.
6, 7, 8, 9. Oops.